Hi everyone, I'm constantly asked about how to stay motivated to exercise. How does one stay motivated to exercise regularly? So I'm just going to give you a few pointers, what I think are the important pointers for you to stay motivated to exercise. Firstly, I would say you have to enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, you will not stay motivated. You have to enjoy the exercises, you have to enjoy the instructor. So any class you do, you want to go back to. So enjoyment, you have to enjoy it. That would be my first pointer. You also have to see physical and the mental benefits of the particular exercise that you're doing. It's really, really important, because if you start to see a change in your body, it's like, it's working. So you then want to go and you want to do it more. You feel motivated. Also, when you're working out and the endorphins flow and you feel happier about yourself, you feel happier about life, again, that will motivate you more to do more. In order for you to stay motivated, I think accessibility of the exercise is really important. You're going to become very demotivated if you have to drive or walk an hour to do your exercise and then, an hour back. It has to be accessible to you. In the same vein, it has to fit into your life. So it doesn't become a chore, it doesn't become where you are demotivated because you're trying to shoehorn it in. It almost has to become a habit to stay motivated. You get up in the morning, you get it done. Or at lunchtime, you get it done. Or after work, it just becomes part of your life, and then you just keep doing it and you stay motivated. To create your habit, there's little tips you can do that will motivate you to keep going, to do your exercise. Is, the night before, just preparing, if you're doing your exercise at home, preparing your space. Putting your clothes, your exercise clothes by your bed. Looking at, if you're doing a program, if you're doing one of my programs, you know that you might be working with weights that next day. So getting your weights ready or your bands ready, so that you get up, you see it and it's like, oh, there I go, and you feel motivated to do it. I'm a great believer in my classes, that every single class I teach is varied, it's different. So it keeps people guessing, so that when they come into the program, they come into the challenge or to the class, be like, oh, what's she given us today? And it makes you want to turn up, because as someone said recently in an email to me, it's like Christmas. Every single class that I open, it's like a Christmas present, and I don't know what I'm getting next. It's not like, here we go, the same class again, day in, day out, where you get bored, you become demotivated, and it just becomes a bit of a chore, and then that won't last. So in class, I would work balance, and people see that, when they're putting their tights on or when they're putting their pants on, they can balance better. It's so important. So these little pointers in every day, it's like, oh yeah, that's because I'm really working on my balance, or I'm really working on my upper body strength. I feel stronger when I'm doing gardening. My back isn't tweaking as much when I'm doing my gardening, because again, it's coming from the exercises that I'm doing within that particular class. So it's really great when you see that the exercises you're doing within a class have a beneficial effect, a huge effect on your daily activities and making them easier. Some of you might want to track your progress. So in my challenges that I do, I have a tracker where people can write down how they're feeling. They can write down whether they found the classes hard, easy. They write down their weights, and they can see as they get stronger from week to week, month to month. If I'm consistent with my training and I enjoy it, then I know I can let my hair down at weekends. I know I can eat the cake, I can have that glass of wine, which is really important, because again, it then makes me think, okay, on a Monday, let's get back into it. Life is balance, and how you exercise and eat majority of the time, and then just enjoying yourself the rest of the time. That is what keeps me motivated. It allows me to let my hair down. So when I talk about habit forming, it takes 70 days approximately to create a habit. So when I was asked the question, or when I'm asked the question all the time, how do you motivate yourself to exercise? We want to create a habit. All the things I've talked about, we need to consider. You have to enjoy it. It has to be the accessibility. You have to see results so that you keep coming back to it. Like with my weekly workout club, my weekly workout family, I want to be a habit in their lives for a lifetime because they enjoy it, they see results, they keep coming back to it, it's accessible in their lives, and it's habit forming. And then it doesn't feel like you're almost doing exercise because you enjoy it so much, and all the things that we've talked about, they're seeing results, and that is the thing.